Why is truth so important? Because it's the starting point. You have to face the truth about yourself, your flaws, your fears, and your potential. It's not comfortable. It's raw and unfiltered. But that's where your real self is waiting to be found, in the uncomfortable, messy, chaotic zone we all try to avoid. We talk about toughness, about resilience. Everyone wants it. But here's the thing. You won't find it in a comfortable environment. You don't build strength and safety. You only discover what you're made of when you're thrown into deep waters, when you feel like you're drowning, and the only option is to fight your way out or sink. The truth is, we all face moments where we're drowning in self-doubt, in failure, in fear. That's when you find out who you really are. And once you confront that truth, you have a starting point. It's that voice in your head telling you, you're not doing enough. You're capable of more. Stop wasting your potential. To grow, you have to embrace suffering. Yes, suffering, failure, rejection, darkness, and self-doubt. Those are the trials you have to endure to reach the light. But the light is there, waiting. The only way to reach it is by pushing through the dark. Here's the problem. Too many of us are setting goals that are safe, goals we know we can achieve. But growth doesn't come from playing it safe. Growth happens when you set goals that feel impossible and then fight like hell to reach them. That's where you find toughness. In those moments when you doubt yourself but keep going anyway. When the alarm clock goes off at 4 or 5 in the morning and your mind tells you to stay in bed, you have to override it. You have to say, this is what we do now. Success demands sacrifice, discipline, and pain. It's not about doing what feels good. It's about doing what's necessary, over and over, until it becomes who you are. Ask yourself, did I do enough today? And if the answer is no, then you know what you need to do tomorrow. Keep repeating that process until it's as natural as breathing. You see, your brain is the most powerful weapon you have, but only if you learn to control it. If you let your brain control you, you're in trouble. When life throws you into depression, loss, or hardship, you can't Google your way out of it. You're alone in your own mind, and it's up to you to steer yourself through the storm. Hard work is the way forward. When you don't understand something, go back to it. Read it again. Write it down. Keep going until it clicks. Your brain will eventually adapt because it knows you're not going to quit. That's the key. Giving yourself no way out. Commit so fully that quitting isn't even an option. When you immerse yourself in the struggle, when you make discomfort your new normal, you become something more. I wasn't born resilient. I was scared of the water. I wasn't a great swimmer, but I saw something in those Navy SEALs on TV, the respect, the pride, the sense of accomplishment. I wanted to feel that, not to beat anyone else, but to prove to myself that I could go the distance. Victory isn't about winning. It's about finishing. It's about enduring. It's about proving to yourself that you can take on the impossible and make it through to the other side. By putting myself in battles every single day, I started to feel a sense of victory, not because it was easy, but because I was willing to fight. I realized that the harder the obstacle, the more power I found within myself to overcome it. And here's the truth. You can't find your true self without trials, suffering, and accountability. Accountability means being honest with yourself every single day, even when it's miserable. But every step you take, every sacrifice you make, builds confidence. At the end of the day, you know exactly what you need to do. Deep down, you already have the tools inside you. The question is, are you willing to put yourself in that uncomfortable place where growth happens? Your true self is waiting for you there. It's not easy, it's not glamorous, but it's worth it.